Hey guys, Big J here, back again. Well, I just messed up a little bit. Not really messed up, actually. I'm gonna look at this as a good opportunity. So literally just recorded an episode. I started doing stuff on this sign, which was Explore a Village and make a coffee maker and stuff like that. However, I was accidentally recording off of my headset mic instead of my actual like standalone mic. So the audio quality is really bad. Like it's not even like I could actually do something about it. I couldn't. It's off of like a like earbuds, like they have like the little microphone on it and stuff. Yeah, it was going through that. I should have checked. So anyway, what I guess I'm gonna do, and to be honest with you, the village was really boring. The only thing that really happened was I found a actually additions house, and I tried to pick up stuff in it, and they just kept on giving me this. Basically, all the blocks would shatter, so I couldn't actually steal anything from him, which was quite a bummer. But other than that, I really didn't find much. Probably the coolest stuff I found was I found some inventory pets on the way there. And then really the only other thing I did was messed around with making a press, or a presser I should say, to take some soybeans, which I have now, and making some firm tofu and soy milk and stuff. So let's actually go back to the coffee. And let's try this again, because I think I messed up the recipe last time. I'm gonna try and have actual milk. So and let me find some buckets and I'll grab some of that. And so hopefully he will fill up these buckets full of milk. And while that is going on, while I'm waiting for him to kind of produce this stuff, so over here this is just filling this guy up with power, because it takes a lot of power to make a coffee. And I have a coffee cup here, an empty cup, and I'll walk through this of when I'm actually making it here. But yeah, I definitely learned a little bit from last episode, so I should be able to explain this a little bit better after messing up my first cup of coffee as well. So anyway, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Let's just keep moving forward. So the next thing on the list is making a farmer, which is definitely something I want to do. So let's do that. Let's look up farmer. If I can type, that would be great. Okay, so farmer, I need 4 iron blocks of that. Actually, did I make those earlier? Do I have? Oh, I did, but I don't have seeds on me. So let me grab some seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will do that. Easy as that. And to make these blocks, again, it's just an iron block that is zapped with this guy over there. And we'll probably be zapping some other stuff here later on. So, and actually we're gonna need power for this, but let's go set this up for right now. So we won't hopefully have to deal with harvesting this stuff anymore. We'll do that. So yeah, it's always going to face you. This side needs to be facing the plants, because that's the side that will be harvesting stuff. So let's fly back up here and grab something for power. I should probably make another culinary generator, shouldn't I? Because I feel like that's been my main source of power recently. So let's make one real quick to power this. Well, let me look at the solar, I guess. Oh, and it's raining. So these are empowered with a snowball and stuff like that. I'll use the culinary more, so I'm just going to make one of those for now. Culinary. One of those. So I need a furnace. Furnace. I just you can make stone pants. All right, and then I need, what is it? Something and some meat. Okay, so let's grab, I think, 5 of those. And it needs to be cooked, though, doesn't it? Do I have any cooked meat? Nope. Looks like I'll just have to cook up this mutton. It's an interesting sound of a storm. Oh, whoa. You guys see that? It's like hailing or something. Jeez, those are giant blocks. Those are like full-on blocks of ice. Good thing that they don't do damage. Jeez. That's pretty sick. I was like, man. All right, okay, Storm. I respect you a little more. I know I was talking crap, but please don't hit me in the head with one of those. All right, let's make this up. There's one of those. Ah, perfect. And we got some milk. What? Oh, come on. Come on, Mr. Cow. Sometimes that happens. I feel like the inventory pet cow milk bucket thing isn't as reliable. So maybe I should spread them out and see what happens. But let's just jump down here. Looks like the weather thing stopped it from storming too much before it hit me right on the head. And of course I don't have any food. Okay, before I come back, what else will I need? I'm going to want a chest. I'm going to want an item duck. I think I'm going to need to pull stuff out of here. So yes, that is what I will need. And I'm going to need some of these. So, okay, we can do this, guys. I'm going to stay focused. I'm going to complete something for once. For once, I'm going to do it. Okay. I don't think I've actually made any item ducks yet. So, let's go to item. And we'll just do the opaque one because I am cheap. And that's all I need. And I'm also going to want some servos. I really only need like a hardened one. Need some glass. I have hardened glass. Do I not have any normal glass? Maybe not. Probably do somewhere, but let's cook up some more. You can never have too much glass. Alright. Take those. And, oh, no, not that one. I want this one. Okay. I think I only need one for right now, so that's okay. And then let me grab a chest out of where the chests are. Oh, I already have some from earlier. And I think that is all I need. Cool. No, it's not. I was just about to jump down. I'm like, no, hold on. I need food to power that thing. Let's grab, I think I have some, yeah, let's grab some smoothies. Run this guy on some melon smoothies. Okay, so when I put this in here, this is going to start powering the farmer, and then this guy is going to start harvesting. Oh, see. Oh, you just heard the cow, so look at that. Automatically just harvests the plant, leaves them where they need to be, and if they get any new seeds, it will replant them. Oh, but it'll kind of be wherever. Wow, that's actually a lot of new plants. Okay. I'm going to break these, though. And try to put them where these guys. Oh, it's actually, they're not new, are they? They're not new at all. They are just being broken and picked back up. And then planted again. Ah, okay. Okay, well, that's not the worst thing in the world either. Yeah, because like let's watch this guy. So that's pretty good. So we're going to leave that in there, and that should break this. I wonder if I will get duplicates of these seeds or not. I feel like I would, because in my test world, I've played around with this. You see how it just breaks it? And then it planted one over here. Is this an Inferium? Yeah. So I am getting seeds slowly but surely. Okay. I'm not going too crazy, I don't think. So, yes. So this is giving it power. Perfect. I'll just let it keep on filling up. Let's get this chest down. And we're going to put an item duct from here to there. Or, I could put it underneath it too. Do I want to do that? I don't mind it being on top. No, it'll probably look better. Hold on. I will admit I am one of those people that's like, oh, maybe I should do this because it'll look aesthetically just, 1% better, and that's worth it to me. So, let's try this again. So, and now I'm going to put the servo on. So, in thermal expansion, let me take a second here and kind of talk about these. So, in thermal expansion, there are item ducts, fluid ducts, and flux ducts. Flux ducts transport power. Fluid ducts transport liquids, and item ducts transport items. And when you're interacting with other mods, so like this farmer here, it doesn't have an output. Like it doesn't instantly push this out to another one. Some mods that play well with thermal expansion will automatically push into an item duct. You won't need a servo on it. However, that little servo that I clicked onto the pipe here, and you'll use a crescent hammer to break down these blocks. If you hold shift and then right click, and it'll pop it for you. This servo is what's going to allow you to like basically forcibly pull the items out of here and put them back into here. And when you put that on and then you right click it, it'll give you this. So this is also like a filter, so you can blacklist things and whitelist things. And then you can go through metadata stuff and all that fun stuff. But so let's whitelist using Inferium Essence and that. So what that means is that it will only pull these items out of here. So once this harvests some more and the seeds go into here, it's going to leave those in so that they can be replanted. So this works with a lot of different kind of farming stuff. So if I were to use Industrial Foregoing, its farmer, or I can't remember what they call it now. It used to be called a harvester. And there you go. So yeah, so once you get that going, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I wonder if I really should keep the wood seeds in here. I don't want them. I really would like this to be just an Inferium seed place. So I might take them out here. It's no offense to wood seeds. I appreciate what they do. And I might just set up their own little plot. I think I had 4. Yeah, perfect. But so now this whole field will just become a Inferium field, and this will automatically harvest the stuff, and it'll pull it into the chest here, which I'm not done with yet. Also, just so you know, with the farmer, it is a 9x9 in front of it. So each one of these boxes that I've laid out are 9x9s because I am going to use these farmers for farming like that stuff over there and stuff like that. So anyway, back to this. So now that we have whitelisted this and put our items in that we want pulled out, now you come over here and you click it to ignore, which means it'll constantly pull, and you can see that it's lit up now. And that stuff should get pulled right out, and it'll get pumped into here. So basically, you can make these out of hardened glass, so you can actually see the items move through. However, that can cause lag if you have too much of it and stuff. So, I use it, but also hardened glass, you have to obsidian and stuff like that. I'm just like, I'm just lazy. So now that we have that, this will just keep running and do its own thing, which is awesome. I'm really excited to have this up and running now. So let's get some of that on there. And yeah, I think that's a lot cleaner. Yeah, you can still like kind of like stay around the edges here, but while this is going, now we can go back to making some coffee. I have about 5 minutes or so left, so let's be good and make a successful cup of coffee. Because apparently if you put too many of the modifiers in, it will actually give you bad stuff. So I got a couple things of milk here. So let's go over here and try this out again. So we have coffee beans in, and apparently it takes like 30 some beans or something. I don't know if that was me misreading it or something, but I luckily have a bunch of them, so I'm just throwing them in. It fills this guy right up with coffee. So it's 217 of coffee, which is awesome. So we put the empty cup in here. Let's put some milk in. So milk will give us a modifier. So the whatever effects that we want to happen, it'll last for 2 extra minutes. So I want speed. What else would we want here? So speed. Oh, not speed. I meant to type in coffee. All right. And here it will kind of explain the different stuff here. So that makes it better. So yeah, so that gives us speed. That will give us fire resistance, which actually is pretty cool. That will give us water breathing, which is good too. Let's see. This gives us night vision. Actually, night vision would be pretty neat. Maybe I'll throw some night vision in here. And basically, you can have up to 4 sugars, apparently. And I don't know how much for night vision, but I'm just going to put 1 carrot in 1 golden carrot. So I think that will be enough. So let's see what I got here. One of those. And I do have some of these. I think you just surround a carrot with gold nuggets, right? Yeah. Okay. And let's throw that in. So this should give us the fastest speed, and it'll give us night vision. And let's click OK. So let's see what happens. And also we'll see how much coffee gets used. But look at this, it drains the power real quick. It will use a lot to make this. But then at the same time, I guess you're not having to mess around with potions, and you're getting to combine potions into one. So that's pretty cool. I like the little noise, the little sound effect. It's pretty nice. Okay, and here we go. So we have night vision and speed 4. And that we can get that back, which is awesome. Oh man, well, I didn't mean to unstack those, but so now let's, although it is probably becoming sunlight, let's drink this. Oops, did I? Whoa, okay, here we go. Welcome to the sunshine. Yeah, this is a lot better. So, the first one I made, wow, okay. I put too much sugar in, and that actually gave me a debuff. So if you guys go over the amount of modifiers that you have, it'll actually give you, yeah, a debuff. So you don't want that, obviously. So, okay, awesome. Well, this gives us it for 30 seconds, and then we're back to normal. So by putting that milk in, now we can drink it several times. And you can see that it's a little health bar down there on the cup of coffee, instead of just only drinking it once. All right, now that's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, man, with the water breathing, I have the squid for that, but I can like stack fire resistance and strength and stuff like that for when I'm fighting the guardians and stuff. Like, this is gonna be really cool. Like, it's gonna be really helpful. Hey, why are you eating? You didn't fill any buckets? Oh, I guess you did. You filled up 1 bucket. But yeah, so that's coffee. It definitely, I think, will come in handy whenever I need it, or if I need to make a quick escape. So we managed to make a farmer. I skipped the solar panel just because it's going to cost a little more and take a little bit more time to make. So I need to get some more diamonds. I know that sounds crazy because I have 25 of them, but diamonds are going to come into play here very soon. So yeah, next episode, we are going to get into making some more power and getting into some thermal expansion. Now, there's two machines here, the magma crucible and the fluid transposer, or is it the liquid transposer? Well, it's one of those. It transposes, liquids or fluids. And that will basically go through and get us to a point where we can make some pretty cool item ducts and some other metals. However, I may also just get set up to make a bunch of thermal expansion machines just to have them, because there's some other machines I want and I just haven't really had time to kind of talk to you guys about, including this little guy, which I will go into next episode when I get into some more thermal expansion. So either way, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope this was pretty entertaining and you learned a little bit, and so thanks again, and I will see you guys later.